seen it. Wonder if you ever did it. Wonder if you ever lived it. I wonder if you ever seen it. I wonder if you ever did it.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at it again, and we're making a shoe simulator video, but this is also a PSA type of video. Now this is very important. I had a situation with a fan of mine who happened to be one of my biggest fans. Now this particular person is actually younger than most of you guys here on the channel, and this situation happened while I was in this game right here. So he comes in and he's just like, oh my god, Skills, I'm a big fan, I'm your biggest fan. He just keeps spamming it in the chat, and these other players, they're like, who the hell is this Kills guy, who is this Skills guy? They just kept saying it, and he's like, he's a YouTuber, I'm his fan, you know what I mean? So he's just laying it on, and then he asks, can I friend him? Now, as you guys know, I recently just said on the channel, I'm only going to be adding people as friends if they become join members, because join members are paying and also supporting me. So that is the reason to add people here on the channel, because you guys are paying. Other than that, I can't really accept friend requests because there is a whole bunch of people that I want to be friends with, but due to Roblox only allowing 200 friends at a time, that's the max, you know what I mean? So I don't want to be picking and choosing certain people, but there comes a time where you actually have to be picky and choosy. And as I mentioned, you know what I mean, you have a whole bunch of other different star creators and also a whole bunch of other different, just, you know, bigger channel YouTuber stars that do pretty much the same thing, and they receive the same and even better treatment than what I receive, you know what I mean? So I figured, you know, since you guys are joining all those, you know, all those other channels, I figured why not, you know, help me out and join my channel. So that's how I'm going to be doing it from now on. If people want to add me as a personal friend, you got to become a join member, unless you are a YouTuber or something, because usually I'm adding YouTubers so that way we can become friends and maybe collab and, you know, help one another scratch each other's backs with their channels. Anyway, as I was saying, with this particular person, him being younger than most of you guys, he kept spamming it in the chat. So what I did was actually accept his friend request, but before I accepted the friend request, a message actually came in the chat from this particular person, and he mentioned inflicting some damage to himself if I didn't friend him. Now the exact words were, I'm going to die. So I take these things very seriously, especially if it's coming from a younger audience. I don't want anyone to inflict any sort of damage to themselves. I don't want to promote any type of violence or anything towards yourselves and everything like that. I'm just a simple man, just doing YouTube, doing what he loves, and just trying to, you know, just trying to live a normal life. You know what I mean? I don't want to be praised as a god and everything like that, but I do love being appreciated and also being recognized, you know what I mean? So it was really cool for him to come in here and, you know, just be like, yo, I'm a big fan, and have everybody in the server just questioning, starting to look up my name on YouTube and everything like that, because it got crazy. These guys started finding my channel and subscribing and going crazy off of the one guy that came in the server. But as I mentioned, you know what I mean, I don't want that sort of attention drawn to me because I'm not that famous, you know. Yes, we are at 2.1 subscribers here on the channel. We are about to reach 2.2, but we're not in the millions as to where people can start saying those types of things like that, you know, creating that sort of attention. So one thing I don't want is for anyone to hurt themselves, you know what I mean? If you want to be a friend, yes, become a join member. But if you are of a young age, I will accept your friend request, because I don't want to hurt any children's feelings, and also I don't want to deal with parents stating that you upsetted my son because you didn't accept his friend request, or you upsetted my daughter, vice versa. So I bent my own rules. I accepted his friend request, and it pretty much made his day. But as I mentioned, he said he was gonna, he was gonna die basically if I didn't accept his friend request. And whether or not if it was a joke or if it was a serious moment, as I mentioned, I don't want that sort of stuff on my conscience, and I don't want anything bad to happen to most of you guys here on the channel. So with that being said, I hope that gets to all of you here on the channel. Don't treat me as a god, because I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm just an average guy just trying to make a living, and I'm just trying to stomp with the big dogs, I tried very, very hard. I put out a lot of videos. I talk a lot. I explain a lot of things. And I think that is the true reason why a lot of people like me. I think that is the true reason why. Now, also, I do pretend to be cool. I'm not really that cool, but I pretend to be cool, just to be honest. You know what I mean? I know I may seem cool to some of you guys, and some of you may even think, oh, this guy's a noob. He's almost 30 years old playing a child's game. You know what I mean? But listen, like I said, I'm just a normal person. I don't want to be praised as a god or anything like that, but I do appreciate being recognized by my general public. So thank you all for your love and support here on the channel. Just wanted to say that, you know what I mean? So now to actually get into the rest of the gameplay, as I mentioned, this game is different. You're going to run around, you're going to collect laces from the shoes that is throughout the map. You're going to go to your sell area, and you're going to click to hold, or you can auto click and sell your cash. Now, I was given 3 OP sneakers today, and I was also given 3 OP sneakers yesterday. Now I'm going to open up my inventory and show you what I got. When you start off the game, ladies and gentlemen, you are starting off the game in default status. You have a default shoe, and this shoe is just, very ugly and not very good. So I'm going to actually stop selling real quick to pop open my shoe inventory. Now, shoes in this game actually works as a pet system. So you start off the game with these old shoes. So look at the multipliers for the shoe. You have the energy and you have the cash multiplier. So energy, I guess it allows you guys to run faster around the map. So the more energy you have, the faster you will move. And the more cash multiplier you have, the more richer you become in the game. So I started off with these old shoes, just 1 pair. And then I was given these orange basketball shoes. So as you guys can see, the stats start to get better. Then I was given these gray shoes. And the 3rd shoe that I got from yesterday was actually given to someone else. I traded somebody the shoe that somebody traded me. I know that sounds confusing, but in this game there is trading. You don't need to be of any requirement in the game, so as soon as you start, somebody can actually help you by giving you a very OP shoe. So once I start to get some of the good stuff, I'm going to help you guys out by giving you some shoes. But yeah, I was given 3 particular basketball shoes, well, 2 basketball shoes and 1 running shoe yesterday. And also a pair of snow boots. I gave those away as well. And then today I got these leopard shoes right here. So this is a big upgrade as opposed to the previous particular shoes that I showed you. So I was running around with these for a little while. Then this guy was like, yo, put them on. I'm like, alright, I'll put the shoes on. I look at the multiplier and I'm like, oh, these are epic. This is dope, bro. Thanks for the free shoes. And he's like, you're welcome. One another. And I'm like, okay, do I have to give these shoes back to you? He's like, no, this is for free. So then he hands me the angel shoes. 59 on the energy and 2,500 on the cash multiplier. So now I'm blown away. I'm running around with these like Air Max 95 shoes, and I'm just thinking like, alright, or these could be Air Max 97s. Comment down below what they look like. But either way, I'm just like blown away. Alright, I got these OP shoes, I'm about to start grinding. And then he's just like, yo, I got one more shoe for you. And he hands me these designer shoes. 65 on the energy and 7,000 on the cash multiplier. These shoes are super OP. Now, as you guys can see, these kind of look like Gucci shoes. The shoes are above your head because that is basically just letting other players know in the server like your sneaker status. And speaking of sneaker status, when you spawn into the game, ladies and gentlemen, explore that first area because there's a lot going on in that first area. You have like a little track and field situation going on. You got a bunch of shoes scattered everywhere, and then you have your server leaderboards, which are your shoe racks. So we're gonna take a look at some of these guys' shoe racks that's in the server with me. So it's only actually 2 other players in here, but we're gonna take a look at what they got as opposed to what I got in my arsenal. So smash the like button right now if you guys are, excited. Subscribe right now to the channel if you guys are new, and of course, don't forget to hit that share button as well. Hopefully the devs could watch my video and maybe they'll start contacting me and stuff like that. So as I mentioned, this is your first spawn area. There's a bunch going on in this area. You got your leaderboards actually over here. You got your Robux shoe over here, which kind of look like some Kyrie Irving shoes or some like Paul George sneakers. You can actually see the price of the shoe, and you can also see the stats. So 35 on the multiplier and 45 on the cash. So this is just basically a starter shoe. So this is not really going to help you guys out too much, but of course if you're brand new to the game, this is going to give you a mega jump start. Then over here you have this like, I don't know what this is exactly. I think it works sort of like a daily reward chest, but this thing is like open every 10 minutes, so you can collect something from here every 10 minutes. It'll give you like a little boost and stuff like that. Alright, so then you go over here. Oh wait, actually I don't know what this one is. What I was explaining was this one here. This one is your gift. You can collect this one every few minutes. So that gives you a boost of 1.5 times the speed for 5 minutes. Each and every time you collect it, it's randomized, so you can actually get like a cash multiplier, a lace multiplier, or a speed multiplier. I don't know exactly what this one gives me. I kind of forgot. That's kind of bad. I kind of forgot, and that's bad. Over here you have your rebirth system, and basically for you guys to rebirth, you lose everything that you own, and whatever's not Robux you get to keep. I mean, well, whatever's Robux you keep, and whatever you don't actually own, so basically whatever's not Robux you lose. So as you guys can see, you will lose all your progress, including cash, shoes, laces, ranges, and trails, although you do keep shoes bought with Robux and game passes. Every rebirth you buy gives you a 1.05 times more speed and 1.8 times more cash when you sell your laces. So this is just making you more rich. Is it worth it? Probably, because if you want to buy the best sneaker in the game, you definitely need to do some rebirthing. So as I mentioned, over here you have like your server leaderboard situation. You can see all of the shells for all of the players currently here. So this Rift person right here, he only owns one good shoe, and then he has the default shoe. Then you have me over here. This is my collection. So I got that designer shoe right now, which is very, very OP. Then you have this guy over here who has the same as Rift. Then you have this guy here who happens to be a semi-pro in the game. He got like four shelves right here. He has one particular shelf, but you can see like there's like 4 different levels to it. And then you have this person here who is on his 3rd level right now, and he has the angel shoe. And then you have this particular person right here who only owns 2 other shoes as well. So that's really, really cool about this game. So you get to see that sort of display right there. Now you have a shop over here, but just in case you're like in a faraway zone area, you can actually pop open the shop down at the bottom of your screen. So in here you can purchase your ranges. This is basically increasing the circle area around you. So if you guys have ever played like Magnet Simulator, You can increase your field size right here, so you can magnetize and bring in more shoes and laces. So it's very, very important that you upgrade this, because the bigger the better, basically. So we're going to upgrade that. Look at that, the circle just got even bigger. We're going to also we're going to upgrade our laces as well, because we had a low level lace on. So let's treat ourselves to the giraffe lace right here, spending 16.5 million on that. Now let's actually get some trails in here as well. And when you are purchasing stuff, they definitely give you a detailed description of what these things do. So as you guys can see, trails increase the amount of laces you sell each time. So as you guys saw, we were getting 840k per when we sell. So now let's actually, let's see, let's get the water trail for 47.5 million right there. And now that we have increased our trail, our laces, and our range, let's take a look at the shoes. So as I mentioned, I was traded those OP shoes, but I actually can afford some shoes now. So the best shoe in the game right now is these demon shoes. Look at the cash multiplier on there, 110k, and it has 80 on the energy. So that's the best shoe, which costs in-game cash. You have some Discord shoes, the Russo shoes. Of course, these things are stellar. They look really nice. You got 39k on the multiplier and 74 on the energy. You got the green clogs, also known as Crocs. You got the future shoes. If you guys have ever saw Back to the Future, you'll know exactly what these shoes look like right here. So this is really, really cool. Whoever created this game spent a lot of time and a lot of effort on creating these 3D realistic looking shoe models. So this is really, really cool. Shout outs to the dev, man. Shout outs to the builder, the scripter, all the people that worked on this game. Huge shout outs to you guys. You did a phenomenal job, because I played this other shoe simulator game, and this one, honestly, it just steps all over it. Pun intended there. Then you got these designer shoes, excuse me. This is basically what I have right now, but as you guys can see by my money, I definitely can't afford it. So somebody gave me something very, very OP. Then you have the speed trainers, the angel shoes. I have those in my inventory. They have wings on them, so I pay attention to detail. And as I mentioned, these look like the Air Max 95s or 97s. One of those two sneakers. Then you have these golden shoes right here. So I definitely don't need to buy any of these shoes, but like I said, the shoes in the game, they sort of work as a pet system, so you could purchase like a couple pairs and then you can upgrade them or evolve them basically and craft them and stuff like that. So these are really, really cool shoes. You got the Peppa Pig rain boots right here. You got the James Harden sneakers right here. You got the Carmelo Anthony's right here. You got some slides in here. You got some Adidas over here. Oh man, this is so funny. You got your Kyrie Irving sneakers over here. Paul George joints, the flip-flops. You got some dress shoes over here. You got some Vans skater sneakers, and then you have the YouTube sneakers, of course. This is definitely what I need to buy. I need to buy this. I need to buy 4 pairs of these. It makes sense to become a YouTuber and own 4 pairs of YouTuber sneakers, right? Alright, this person's saying me give one. I guess he wants to give me a shoe. This guy has 2 accounts in here? Wow, okay, we're gonna allow this guy to give us a shoe. Let's see. So we were already oh, what the freak? Bro, he's giving me the demon shoes. No way.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
This is the treatment that we're talking about. I'm just randomly receiving this. He wants to give me the super OP shoe in the game. Wow. Yo, he just gave me the best shoe in the game, bro. The demon shoes. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god. Bro, he just gave me the best shoe in the game. I was just about to end off the video and he just gave me the best shoe in the game. Look at this guy wearing the flip-flops. The chancletas. Yo, he gave me a demon shoe, bro. Look at the stats. 130k. And it says OP on it. Oh my god, I'm about to equip these, bro. Oh, these are so badass. Yo. What? Yo, I hope you guys stay towards the end of this video. I'm gonna put it in the title, man, just so you guys can see. Skip all the way to this part if you have to. I was given the best shoe. Oh, I got a pair of skater shoes from this box. So as I told you guys, this gift every 5 minutes is gonna give you something different. Usually I get boost, but now I just got a free sneaker, so that's gonna be added to my inventory. So now when we look at our shelf game over here, we got the demon shoes. And we got the skater shoes. Oh, we got a couple people with the demon shoes. So the demon shoes are actually the best. But if someone were able to trade you these shoes, bro, that's gonna make you super OP in the game. Oh, this guy has a lot of good shoes, and this girl has a lot of good shoes. Damn, her shelf game is serious. What?
No.
And then you got all these display names. I don't even know who to give some props to right now. Let me see. Is this her? Yeah, this is her. She got 2 rebirths in the game. Her shelf game is off the chain right now, bro. She don't even need to play the game no more. Look how many pairs of demon shoes she has. She can afford so many. I want to be like her. I gotta start playing this game more. So, when you have multiple pairs of the shoes, they come inside of, I guess, like this, like, I want to say like this, like, display case, like this little box. Or if you have like a super rare pair, this guy has 98 of those shoes. What the hell? Wait, is that the same guy that gave me the shoes? That is him.
Bruh.
How did you afford 98 pairs of those shoes, bro? What? So as I was saying, I think when you own like a certain shoe, or if you have a certain amount of one particular shoe, they get placed inside of a box. I don't know if that's correct or not, but as I purchased 4 of these shoes, I can actually upgrade them, and I think this might actually turn all 4 shoes into one particular shoe, and it's going to increase their multiplier. So the YouTube shoes, 1.5 times the cash multiplier, and only 18 on the energy if we upgrade that. So now the shoes is at 18.5 and it's at a 2 on the cash multiplier. So it's not that good. Oh my god. He just gave me the best shoe in the game, bro. I'm about to go to the best area that I have open, and I'm gonna sell over there. Alright, so there's no teleport, but we do get a good enough speed in this game because it's a shoe game and you get to run around the map and everything like that. Alright, so we have this area right here. So we're actually gonna sell, and last time we got 840k. We're getting 819 million. Yo, what? That is so OP, bro. Oh my god. I'm a billionaire. I got 5.1 billion. That's insane. I can purchase the beach area. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is insane. I could purchase space. Oh, this is so insane, bro. Oh, this is so insane. All I gotta do now is increase my capacity. So if I just type in a random number, so let's type in 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Let's do 100 million on our capacity right there, and we're gonna buy that. So now when we run around, and then when we sell, it's gonna be epic, bro. Oh my god, this is crazy. My laces are at 400 plus right now, and I sell 819 million per. That's ridiculous. So now I'm gaining 1 bill. Say ABC if you have the red soccer. I don't know what that person's talking about. Oh, red soccer sneaker. So I'm assuming that somebody would want that red soccer sneaker. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is end off this video, ladies and gentlemen, before it gets any crazier. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like on it. Subscribe right now to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.
I'm on a roll, really though. Train to shoot, we train to go, really though. Pull up, dumping that.